shine a light on climate action, better citizens for a better Zambia. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is the province of knowledge to speak, as it is the privilege of wisdom to listen. That so many of us are here today is a recognition that the threat from climate change is serious. It is urgent and it is growing. Our generation's response to this challenge will be judged by history. For if we fail to meet it boldly, swiftly, and together, we risk consigning future generations to an irreversible catastrophe. These were words uttered by the former president of the United States of America, Barack Obama, who tirelessly inspired me as an individual to become an environmental advocate. My goal addressing the complex, yet essential interactions of the environment and human beings is among the key areas of concern, as it is one of the most important determinants of climate change. Where we live and work, how we manufacture, how we consume, eat, drink, or entertain ourselves are major factors contributing to the destruction of various ecosystems and the change in climatic parameters, thereby leading to global warming and climate change. Today, I am here to discuss global warming, the single greatest environment facing this planet. So let me explain the gravity of the problem. Bottom line, the fuel we use to power our homes, our cars, and our businesses is causing the earth to warm faster than anyone expected. Each of us is confronted with a choice that will impact not only on our future, but the future of our children and grandchildren. Do we then continue with a business as usual attitude, or do we make the changes necessary to prevent catastrophe? Now the question one would ask is, why? The answer is very simple. It is because we are addicted to fossil fuels. And it is the burning of these fuels, such as coal, oil, gasoline, natural gas, and the greenhouse gases they produce, that is the primary cause of global warming. Carbon dioxide is produced by power plants, cars, manufacturing, and we use it to power our residential and commercial buildings. And here is the key. Carbon dioxide does not dissipate. It stays in the atmosphere for 5 decades or more, causing the Earth's temperatures to rise. That simply means that the carbon dioxide produced in the 1950s, the 1960s, the 1970s, and the 1980s is still in the atmosphere today. And the carbon dioxide produced today will still be in the atmosphere in 2050 and beyond. Therefore, there will be serious consequences for our planet unless we make major changes. Leading scientists today say that in order for us to stabilize the planet's climate by the end of the century, we need a 70% reduction in carbon dioxide emissions below 1990 levels by 2050. So the goal should be to stabilize carbon dioxide at 450 parts per million by 2050. This could contain further warming to 1 to 2 degrees Fahrenheit. The Earth has warmed 1 degree in the past century, and we are now seeing the dramatic effects. Oceans are rising, coral reefs are dying, species are disappearing, glaciers are melting. Extreme weather patterns have emerged: heat waves, droughts, hurricanes, floods, and they are occurring with great intensity and greater frequency. In 2003 alone, heat waves caused over 25,000 deaths around the world. And things will only get worse as the Earth's temperatures continue to rise. The question then one may ask is, how much will the increase be? Well, if nothing is done, if the Earth warms 5 to 9 degrees Fahrenheit, the face of our planet will change forever. Our freshwater supplies are going to deplete, malaria is going to spread, extreme weather events will become more volatile than ever, and catastrophic wildfires will more than double. The time to act is now. We need to switch to renewable, sustainable, and clean sources of energy and create awareness to the grave consequences of climate change. It is for this reason that I will be a part of the biggest climate action event this year, called Earth Hour, put together by WWF-Zambia. I'm inviting all of you to join us on the 25th of March at Queensmead Stadium, Long Acres, from 14 to 21 hours. The future starts today, and together we can create a brighter future. Better citizens for a better Zambia. Thank you.